All right, hello. 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 I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know. I don't know. Listen. You expect me to understand why things are coming out of my mouth? You think I think about these things before I say them? Perish the thought. Perish the thought. I'm a streamer. I'm here to be entertaining. I'm here to be entertaining. I'm not here to be introspective. You're here at least. I'm sorry, I have to give Emily shit really quick. Thank you. So yeah, hi. Hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. Let's get mad at Game Doll. Let's get mad at Game Doll. When are you not giving Emily shit? Sometimes. There are times I'm not giving Emily shit. There's a good amount of times that I'm not giving Emily shit. You know, it's just, we got to keep that balance.
Come on in, Raiders. Fuck you, mattcaulder.
A great question. Like, oh, Emily, hi. Emily, hi. It's so good to see you. Hi, how are you? Emily, how are you doing? Gosh, it's been so long since we've talked. I hope you're doing well. Is this Flight Sim? Oh, hi. Oh, what? Oh my gosh, Emily in my stream? Also, Kira, hello. Kira, good afternoon. I didn't say, I'm sorry. Kira, good afternoon. How the heck are you doing? Oh, Flappy Bird. Yeah, fuck. Damn, fuck. Got it, damn. Absolutely aced it. Lyrics, wait, where was Lyrics? I didn't see Lyrics, wait, wait. Did I miss? The stream streak? It should show. Okay, here's the funny thing. Oh, okay, hang on. Okay, so I did, hang on. So I did miss the stream streak there. Okay, stream streaks are supposed to show up on this streamer bot chat. Stream streaks are supposed to show up here. Like, that was why I was using it, because I'm like, oh, it has the options that I want. Huh. I'm not sure you saw mine either. No, if you had one, then no. What the? This is supposed to have stream streaks. That's the whole point. That was the whole point of using, I was like, oh, nice. I can see stream streaks. I don't have to worry about missing those. Nope, lie. Lyrics, hello. GG's. GG's, hello. GG's, how are you doing? It's gotta be because Twitch doesn't expose it in the API and just so nothing can see it, which sucks because this streamer bot chat is so much easier to read. Ugh. All right, well, we'll figure that out. We'll figure that out. Emma, I hope you're doing well. Everybody go follow Emily. Everybody go follow Emily. She's a wonderful streamer, a wonderful friend, a wonderful artist. A wonderful lesbian. I mean, I figure, I don't know. I have nothing to base that on. I'm just assuming. She's wonderful at everything else, so I'm just taking a shot at it. Probably. Is this Guild Wars? No. This is Warcrafty, but not Warcraft. Is it Dragon Age? It's a little Dragon Age-y. Those do look like Dragon Age 2 Templars. I was talking to you up in D's chat just now about how you and Rain are my long lost siblings. And perfect timing, I just come in and I'm like, fuck you, Emily. That's not what I said, for the record. For the record, that's not what I said, but. It might be War Within. Yeah, like this airship is very wowie. Well, it's not War Within, so. Immediately go, fuck you, man. It was symbiotic sibling relationship, yeah. It's that thing where you're adults and your siblings. So you don't have to like, you don't have to do that weird, well, I only know about siblings from TV, so maybe this is silly. But you don't have to be like, oh, like we're best friends forever. It's like, no, we can give each other like some shit. It's fine. It's fine. We don't have to worry about like, oh, I can't make Emily cry or else I can't go to baseball practice. I have three older siblings and more siblings with you than them, TBH. Wow. I don't know about siblings from TV is exceptionally relatable. You said, hold on, I gotta talk shit to Emily to chat. Yes. Well, because Emily said I have to do more Firebot stuff. And I just said, yeah, you do. I love them dearly. They're mini moms to me. Not siblings. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair, yeah. Especially if they're all older. Could it be Pathfinder? This could, what was the other guess? What was the other guess? Someone said Styx? A Lotro spinoff. It's not Dragon Age. Who said, I just literally saw someone say, is it Styx? And now I can't, oh, it's Green Bean says it right there. Green could be Styx. Hey, guess what? It's Styx. I think that company just closed. I think they released a new game and then shut down. They're 8 and 10 years older. Yeah. That was the thing. That was the thing my mom talked a lot about growing up, was she was the youngest of 8. And so like some of her siblings were like literally adults when she was born. And that's a wild relationship. You know, that's a different 8. Yeah. So my grandma, right? My mom's mom, her mom, my great grandma, literally came over on the boat from Portugal. And I think she was the youngest of 6, or like my grandma was, I don't know if she was the youngest of 6, but I think she was one of 6. And then my grandma had 8 because they're Catholic as fuck. They were Catholic as fuck. Did I give Green Bean the point? I did, good. Green Bean sticks the landing. That's very funny. That's very good. Why do I know who this character is? What anime bullshit is this character that I know immediately but can't? Listen, same as me when I was K through 12. Yeah. Does that mean you get a Portuguese passport? I don't think so. I would need to. It's one of those things where, like, could I? Maybe, but I would have to navigate through a lot of paperwork, which would probably entail talking to my mom. I don't want to do that. I'll just ride this shit to the ground. Instead, I'll just live this out. You know, I'll just. Tells my grandma, her mom came through Ellis. She had a dozen kids. Yeah. I think I need to refresh my passport. I need to redo my my license this year anyway. Like, it literally is expiring, so I need to do it anyway. This feels like a character from like 999. Arcadia from Zero Escape. Oh man. If I was right. Listen, Green Bean's gonna get the point. I got the symbolic victory. You know, I'm proud of me. I'm proud of me. Portugal is becoming a popular place for Americans since they have high rate of speaking English or generally accepted immigrants. Yeah, good pull. Like, it was one of those, like, I know, I bet you the second picture is this. Right? I bet you the second picture. Yeah. I was like, I bet you the second picture is the bracelet. Shout outs to her matching socks, long sleeve shirt. That's fashion. It's called fashion, Sweaty. Arena Duels Night, Chivalry. Chivalry 2. No. Certainly a better look than the toilet seat necklace in 2. They were going for, oh, tabs is good. So, wait. Sword grip, brutal hits, close combat, blade control. That doesn't sound like tabs. Blade control sounds like, what's the, For Honor? No. Fighting, hack and slash, indie. Fighting. Is it Bushido Blade? Chat, is it Bushido Blade? Wait, no, it's indie. It can't be Bushido Blade. I don't know enough about Kingdom Come to know if that's right or not. So I'm gonna do. I don't want it to be that. Clumsy movement, medieval armor, ragdoll physics, realistic armor. None of this sounds like a fun game. None of this sounds like a fun. I'm gonna do Mountain Blade. Okay. Realistic damage, unpolished style. Is there a quap for sword fighting? Directional swing, skill-based combat. Yeah, that doesn't sound fun. I want to be clear, I don't mean this sounds like a bad game. I mean, this sounds unfun to me as an individual. This sounds unfun to me as an individual. There probably is quap for sword fighting. Just statistically. It's not like, what was it, Revolver? It's not Revolver, whatever it was. I've seen quap for sword fighting streamed, I think. Yeah, I can totally believe that game exists. Not me going through, closing a bunch of tabs, accidentally closing the stream and wondering where the sound went. No, there's a Absolver is the game I was Absolver. It's not that, but I was like, what's that game that it's by the Sifu devs that was online multiplayer co-op stuff. It's called Absolver. I got nothing. Does anybody have another guess? Does anybody have a guess, or should I skip? Patapon! That sounds like a skip. I hate that it's 2 average guess attempts and I'm here, we're struggling. Training simulator, first-person combat, experimental gameplay, physics-based fighting. I don't know. I don't know. No clue. All the ones I would think of, you guessed already. Yeah. It's a VR game. Oh, is it that one Eclipse has been streaming? Physics-based fighting must be Yap Yap. Can you show me what you got so far? Yeah. I think Eclipse has been streaming this. Hellspit? Since it's the last one, or Blade and Sorcery. I think it's Blade and Sorcery. That's what, that's the one I think Eclipse has been streaming, so we're gonna guess that. Hey, what if it's not Blade and Sorcery? Neither of those are in here. That's hilarious. Can I see the hints? Yes. Yeah. Half sword? Well, that one's in there, so half sword. That's not a, that's a weird title for a game. Is that supposed to mean something? Is that like a fighting thing? I almost gave the point to half sword. I almost gave the point to half sword. Yeah, I think it's a reference to a fighting style. It's not great, if I'm honest. It's generic in a way that is not memorable. Which, you know, a lot of games have titles that are like that. A lot of games have, oh, I think there's already a game called Mordhau. Yeah, there's a game called Mordhau. Which is that. It's a multiplayer medieval slasher. So I wonder if they were like, oh, we'll do that, but better. This is very funny. Okay, not first person or third person, single player plus something. I'm gonna guess Rattatan. Not Ratatouille. I'm gonna guess Patapon 3. All right, it is an action game. It is an action game. It's single player, multiplayer, co-op. Within 5 years of 2026. It's not side view, so it's not single player, or it's not first person, third person, side view. Baldur's Gate 3. It is isometric. If we turn off action, it is fantasy historical. Civ 6. Oh my God, Civ 6 came out so much longer ago than I thought. Jeeble Crimble. All right. All right, it is not simulator, strategy, or turn-based combat. Which means it's either RPG or tactical. It is available on Windows. It is available on Windows. Monaco. Nope, not Monaco 2. Monaco 2 is not on there, so it's not Monaco 2. So it's fantasy, action, isometric, multiplayer is tough. Yeah, isometric with multiplayer, with fantasy. Is it like Total War? What's the newest one? All of these are old. Okay. It's weird, again, it's weird that tactical is not put on a tactics game. It's very weird that none of these have tactical, but Baldur's Gate has tactical. So, fantasy historical. What's that one that Brian likes? Age of Mythology. No, what is it? It's Age of something. Age of Wonders. Okay. Not Age of Wonders, but we know it's on current platforms. Fantasy and historical is silly. We said this last time. I think I have to take the clue. Action, fantasy, historical, open world. Again, fantasy and historical feels like an oxymoron. Lamplighters. Wouldn't Lamplighters be sci-fi? This is a game I played, right? Hey, that's currently 50% off on the Steam sale. You wanna check that out? You played it, wasn't for you. It was fine. It was fine. I didn't hate it. I remember it had some rough spots, but I was like, eh. I'm gonna guess it. I feel like it would be more, or I won't. I feel like it would be more sci-fi, but okay. So we know it's not simulator. We know it's not strategy or turn-based, so maybe it's RPG? Is it like Diablo 4? Or Path of Exile? Okay, it's what's Path of Exile but came out this year? Is it the Diablo 2 remake? No, that's not a thing. What's Path of Exile, or what last year? What's Path of Exile 2 but came out in 2025? Path of Exile 2025. My favorite D&D supplement. I love this article that's like games like Path of Exile 2, and the second game they suggest is Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance. V Rising? V Rising came out a bit ago. Torchlight 2 is correct. Torchlight 2 is the one you should play. It's so frustrating to be right here. Titan Quest 2? That would be historical fantasy. Hey, guess what? Hey, guess what? We got there. Good job, Ninja. Good job. Ugh. We had to fight for that one. Goodness gracious. Pikmin 2. Pikmin 1. Aaron and I should go back to Pikmin. Aaron and I should go back to Pikmin. Sadly, I am a gamer. We played Pikmin 1 on the emulator, actually, after I got this controller, part of the inciting incident of getting this controller. And then we started Pikmin 2 and I just sort of was like, eh. I think it was the problem of like, you play a game that's too similar to the game you just played, you're less excited. So. You know, it can be difficult to play games that are too similar right next to each other like that. So. All right. All right. So, getting back to Skies of Arcadia. Just in case you're trying to play another game very similar, causing burnout. Yeah, it was just like, oh, we'll play this. You know, just sort of got. The weekly is week of anti-piracy techniques in video games. Oh my God, we're in the sky. Yeah. Emily, you've been here for 0% of this. So this is Skies of Arcadia. Skies of Mattcaulder. Like the mad fit, like I said what it's called.
Trans rights.
Fuck yeah, trans rights. I was here for the part where you rode a raw chicken. How dare you say I was in here? Okay, you've been here for 1% of this game. That's fair. All right, I don't need to fight that Valuan ship again, so I can just kind of skirt around. Okay, the next thing I want to try to do. All right, is get Vyse's ultimate weapon. I want to try to get Vyse's ultimate weapon. Dory Celeste, I got you. Between the two of you, you've seen it.
That was easy.
It might not be for sale yet. Well, I mean, if we can find the guy. Oh yeah, right. I need to finish the legend and then it'll be available. That's right. I got ahead of myself. Right, so the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go to Soltis and start on the dungeon. We're gonna get the chams. We're going to get the treasure chests. We're going to get the final guy for the bounty. Then we're going to be Vyse the Legend. We're going to pop out of the dungeon. We're going to go do the secrets. Then, and this is not what I'm planning to do today, this is just in general. We'll do the secrets, and then we will go and finish the game. So. Yeah, Soltis behind us. Okay, so yeah. And then that leaves the magic achievements, that leaves the battle achievements.
That was easy.
And I think that's it in terms of like the retro achievements. So that'll be good. That'll be a good place to. That's hilarious. Oh, I get a fight as we're coming in? Descent complete, approaching Solstice. We'll try to get into the shrine. Well, what used to be Shrine Island. Good idea, I don't want to find out what that light beam above Solstice would do to us if we try to pass through it. Whoa! Look at this guy! Look at this guy! Dun, 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 dun. Are we doing a trench run? Oh yeah, eat shit. Oh yeah, we're doing the trench run. Incredible. Incredible. Eat shit, bozo. Yeah, done. Done. Nerd. Oh my god. Hey, what if at the end of the game they were just like, hey, listen, here's a really strong thing. Fuck yeah. I love when JRPGs do that, where they're just like, listen, you're at the end of the game, fucking get at her, dude. I love when JRPGs do that. Love a fucking OP item, right? We're just like, man, whatever. This is the end of the game, you can be good. All right, I'm gonna put on the white map because I don't need to be doing a bunch of random encounters right now. You're basically a god. Yeah, look, hey. You can just... Hey, there's no more boat fights in this game, so you may as well have the strongest boat you possibly can. I'll have to find where that last item for the ship is. I forget. Oh yeah, I can just go around now. Yeah, my guess is this is where I want to go. I'm just gonna take an assumption. Yeah. I was like, you know, gamer senses are tingling. And we gotta explore a lot because we have shams to find. So let's explore the outer area. Well, that's a big hole. Can't explore there. We'll explore around. We gotta find treasure chests. We gotta find chams. There's a bunch of stone dudes, holy shit. That's cool. All right, how does this lambda burst fare? Great.
Over there.
Good.
That was easy.
Oh. Seen someone say on Blue Sky that YouTube punishes you for links in the description. And that's super cool because I put a bunch of links in my descriptions. Ugh, YouTube. I love that. YouTube punishes you for that? Yeah. Somebody did a video and, cited all of their sources and stuff. And they're like, yeah, I couldn't even find the video, but as soon as I took out all of the sources, put it in a Google Doc, and then put that link in the video description, now it shows up. What the fuck do I say in my description then? I don't know. Sell gamer subs and gambling websites, I guess. I don't know. It's like, yeah, you can't have too many. It's too many. Well, how many is too many? We can't tell you. Secret. Figure it out. Oh, they figured out how many it was. Change it. Hey gamers, check out this video. Check out this video, but don't look at the live stream or YouTube will cry. Ugh. I really wish there was anything that looked like a replacement for YouTube. You know what I mean? Well, what's really frustrating is like I have links to other playlists to be like, hey, if you like this, I have a ton of links in my description. That sucks. Like, I make a point to link to the games that I play. Even internal links? I don't know, man. But, I have links to, here, I will look at the Skies of Arcadia description. Okay. In the Skies of Arcadia description, I have a link to my Twitch, a link to this YouTube because it's just boilerplate, a link to my TikTok that I actually have to take out because that isn't gonna exist much longer, a link to my Instagram, a link to my Ko-fi, a link to my Fanatical Partner page, a link to my Throne, a link to the Matt Checks Out playlist, a link to the Poppy's Picks playlist, a link to the Here's Every Game I've Streamed playlist. So I guess I'm gonna take most of that out and just link to my link tree. So I'll just take all that apart and put it in my link tree. But I really like having the links to games to be like, here's where you can go get it on Steam. Here's where you know. I'd rather have those links. Terrible fucking system we live in. Just literally can't have anything. You know what I mean? Literally can't have anything. Spent the last hour or so creating a character for Veilguard. It's so funny that people spend so long making characters for that game. I know this is a me thing, but it's just very funny. Oh, hey, Yellow Affinity. Nice. Tripped into it. Love it. Oh God, there's an upper one and a lower one. Oh my God. All right, hang on. Jen is playing Veilguard, so I decided that I'm never gonna finish Inquisition and I need to stop worrying about it. Whoa! Shit. You know, I don't want to say anything. Inquisition was great. God, I loved Inquisition. Inquisition is a good game. I just don't enjoy it. Oh, you gave us a debuff, huh? You gave us a debuff, huh? And when I bought the new computer, I lost my entire save and I don't want to restart.
Purify our souls.
How did you lose your save? Where were you playing it? Separate conversation. Ionic, you should back up your saves. Streamer tip, back up your saves. Just a little streamer tip. Back up your saves. Love this animation. Enrique's good. I was playing on the EA app. For some reason, the save wouldn't load. I did have a backup. It somehow got corrupted during the switch.
That was fun.
Okay. I want to say this out loud so that people understand the way that I react sometimes. I did IT tech support for too long to have sentences like that said to me and not me immediately go fucking Khaleesi phase. Do you know what I mean? I did this sort of tech support for too long for someone to say, oh, it just didn't load. And then when I loaded the backup, it didn't work for some reason, for me not to go. Like, it's just like, it's just like, I'm sorry. It's not you. It's not anything you did. Go straight and keep going straight until you reach the next room. Go straight here again. It's not you, it's me. Okay, go left and then right and then go straight and then keep going straight. Dog, I can't keep going straight. This room is a circle. I crawled to Ionic's computer like a rat and stole the save. I believe that. That sounds like a thing you would do, Emily. Thank you, I feel seen. I'm sure I could try harder to get it to work, but I also have no motivation. It's like, oh, it's corrupted, oh well. That's also fair. That's also fair, that's just like, oh, it broke? All right. Yeah, hey, like I said, streamer tip. If you're a streamer, number one, use Play Night. Use Play Night, because it's just better. And then install the Ludosavi plugin, and then also download Ludosavi, and then set that to save to some sort of backed up file, some sort of some sort of cloud backup folder, you know, a Dropbox, a Google Drive. Another Serpent Strike? That's very funny. And I like it just says, I like that there's not a separate entry. It's just like, no, it's the same sword. Don't worry about it. So you set up Ludosavi and make sure that it saves somewhere that's, you know, not just your main hard drive. Thankfully, Steam does a lot of this shit automatically if it's a Steam game. So Play Night should be used even if you're not a streamer. I mean, I recommend it for everybody, but definitely if you're a streamer. Definitely if you're a streamer, just make it a little easier on yourself. All right, so they did the JRPG. This is the last area of the game, and so we're gonna make it the most frustrating area we possibly can. Yeah, I recommend Play Night to everybody. I really just want someone to make Play Night, but it's for TTRPGs or ebooks. Like, I just want an easy way to organize and sort my TTRPG library, please. Okay, okay. So if I go back this way, this takes me down. I really appreciate that Lambda Burst still, we're back to Lambda Burst carrying. I'm glad we're back to Lambda Burst doing a nice carry.
We did it!
Warrior's Pistol, that's fun. That's fun. I always like getting... I like getting equipment drops in JRPGs. I always feel like the store loot is like, hey, this is just to make sure you hit a certain balance across the board. Like, I don't like relying on drops, but I do like when monsters have like, ooh, that's a, you know, that's fun. That's something that's a little better than available in stores. Okay, where am I supposed to go? All right, all right, all right, all right. Am I not in the right area?
Fire consume my enemy! Lambda burst!
Matt, I feel you're avoiding my question. Oh, Matt, would you still fight me if I were a rat? I'm sorry, I missed what you said. I totally missed what you said. Absolutely 100% missed what you said. Would I still fight you if you were a rat? I don't really like rats, so I would probably just interact with you less if I'm honest. Like, just in general. Yeah, I'm sorry. Sorry for having a preference. Yeah, damn. So do I? Okay. So I just can't go anywhere? Am I in the right place? What if we're a rat baby named Biscuit? Sulky hello. I mean, I wouldn't know about it. I wouldn't know. Where am I supposed to go? How do I go anywhere? I really wish there was a way to know where I was, and if this was, I mean, this has to be correct. There was the save spot. There was the save spot. It's gotta be correct. You're in America, unfortunately. Oh, I'm not in the right spot, is what I'm hearing.
Fire consume my enemy! Slammed it first!
I feel so poorly for you. I can't imagine life without Biscuit the rat baby. You know, it's fine. I get by. I get by.
We did it!
You know? I'll be, you know, I appreciate that that everybody's worried about me. You know, I thank you for your concern during this time. Trying to figure out if I should bother making a new YouTube description. I am, just because it would actually be easier to change some of the stuff. It would be easier to change some of the stuff because I could just be like, just go to my link tree, whatever.
Fire consume my enemy! Slammed it first!
I'm always concerned, but I blame the anxiety for that one. Yeah, I just have a boilerplate that I use for everything that I just, you know, slightly adjust for the game. So I'll just change it slightly. I'll just change it so that it's like, yeah, go to my... You know, I'll just go to, just be like, go to my link tree for shit. I don't know, man. People don't click that shit anyway, so who cares? Do you know what I mean? Like, nobody's looking at the video description because they're too busy asking ChatGPT for shit on their phone, like, you know. Wait a minute. I don't think I realized. Oh, I didn't realize I could go this way. Okay, here we go. Here we go. We're back at it. We're back at it. We're schmoovin' now. We're schmoovin'. PC man. Oh. Cham. PC man, hello. Holy shit, look at this guy. I really thought that said Draco Slut. I swear I thought that said Draco Slut.
Moons, give me strength.
Matt, get your mind out of the gutter. I mean, it's not, it's like it's adjacent. Okay? Okay, that was, you know. Easy man, how you doing? Easy man, how you doing? Okay. There is a treasure hunter achievement for this part. I wonder if there's one treasure chest fucking hidden deep in the, you know, hidden deep in the secret hallways. Sleepy, a little anxious. Is it because you two have to change your YouTube descriptions?
Pirate wrath! That was easy.
Yeah, where are you? Where are you, little... What? Oh, is it? Hang on. Waiting to hear back from the company you've been interviewing with. That's totally reasonable. That's totally reasonable. And that's the sort of thing that sucks is you're just like, I don't know, man, I just gotta wait. You know, there's nothing you can do. Man, I got a Snorlax mug yesterday and I'm hyped. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. What does it look like?
Fire consume my enemy. Slammed it first. Go, people.
Let us be thankful for our safety.
I thought this said I'm waiting for the worst. I'm like, damn, Emily, tell us how you really feel. I'm waiting for the worst. Okay, hang on. Is it? Save that energy from Matt and Matt alone. Yeah, I'm the only one that gets that sort of bullshit. It's my right. When I sent you a DM of the mug, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Good mug. Good mug. I need a new one since I have some that broke in the move. Ugh, the worst. That reminds me, I should really spend some time today. I gotta do kitchen cleanup. And I should really sit down and clean the
That was easy.
the drink station, the drink cabinet. Okay. We bought some organizers for it, and I just haven't sat down and done it. Plus, I have some I don't care about. My sister got rid of all the good fun stuff when I was in the hospital and replaced it with mostly white person shit. That's fucked in like 3 ways. That's fucked for 3 different reasons. I was livid. Yeah.
That was easy.
Matt fighting the poop explosion battle chamber. All she was asked to do was clean. My place wasn't even that dirty. Yeah, I'd be so pissed. I would be so pissed. I'd be like, who fucking asked you to throw anything away? What the actual fuck is wrong with you? She got rid of my favorite plates that my friends called the cock plates because they were roosters. Why are you getting rid of plates? Who asked you to do this? Oh, thank God. Okay. What was their excuse? I'm still mad. I love the things that I collect. Okay, if there's a chest in here, we'll know when we come back. So, yeah, I'd be pissed. I'd be super pissed. She said I didn't need thrift store garbage and then replace my shit with stuff from Home Goods. No one asked you to do that. No one asked you to. I would just be like, give me the fucking receipt. Give me the fucking receipt. I'm returning all of this garbage that you bought me for no reason. I don't know who you bought this for. Remember earlier when Emily said, yeah, it's not really a sibling relationship. It's more like I have another mom. Yeah, this, hey, I remember. It's some real mom shit. Yeah. She's more like my mom, derogatory. Ugh. Okay. Oh. This seems bad. I'm sorry? Are we? We're in a spaceship. Oh! Cham. Oldest sister is like my actual mom derogatory. Middle two sisters are fucking normal, but are more like actual mothers. Final Chupal! Final Chupal. Hell yeah. Finals Chupal in ultimate form. It looks very impressive and packs quite a punch. Final Chalupal. .300 attack is a shit ton of attack. Oh my god, please stop fighting me. Oh my god. Oh my god. Friends of the Table. Friends of the Table Media Club Plus stream tonight. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. I know what I'm doing. I know where I'm gonna be. Look at this guy. Holy shit. Okay, these robots rule.
I'm escaping to the one place that hasn't been.
Stop fighting you. We didn't get a bully mat Friday. Saint, would you believe? Space! Would you believe that there's not gonna be a lot of bully mat Fridays this month? Like over the next couple weeks, there's just not. We need a mild harassment week, honestly. It's okay, I'll make up for it. Thank you. I can count on Emily for one thing. Only one of them has a key. Oh yeah, I would absolutely. I would absolutely. How dare I'm very reliable. Well, that's what I'm saying. That's a thing I can trust you for. If there's anyone, if there's anyone I could trust to do it, it's you, is what I mean to say. We gotta be getting close to the end somehow. Matt's fighting the computer dungeon. Truly the way an RPG is close to the end. Yeah.
That was easy.
Yeah, this is the final dungeon. This is the final dungeon. I love we're almost level 50. God, there's something just so good about hitting level 50 in a video game. Is that a door? Oh my God, it's a door. Is this a treasure chest? 3 treasure chests. Even better if it's the ancient computer from 1,000 years ago. Hey buddy, guess what? Guess what it is? I'm in the hospital. Can you please take care of my place till I get out? Is not an excuse to fucking remodel. I'd be so mad. I would be so fucking livid. People need to cut their family out more often. People need to cut their family members out of their lives more often. She was like, I worked so hard for 2 days to do all this work for your place. Why? Why? Again? She's low contact and mama's none. Good for you. Good for you. I literally can't describe how much better my life got when I stopped talking to my mother. Everyone's playing Happy Family, and I'm like, yeah, I'm good. It's the thing that I always think of is if a person who wasn't your family member did this to you, how would you react? Why are you reacting any different?
Over there.
I did it with my brother. I'm tired of his MAGA BS. My mom and I have had some rough times. She's getting better. That's good. That's honestly great to hear. That is great to hear. I only miss my mom and the wild shit she says that I can tell people about. Yo, yeah, that's right. You're like, I miss having stories. Trans people are all murderers. I think if you and your girlfriend were related, it would be really cool. Both of those things are so batshit bananas in different ways. They're not even, they're both Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs banana times, but in two completely different directions. It's almost impressive that she managed to spec so hard into both. Also, I'm bisexual, aren't we all? That's great. Matt bringing friends to the table news. Media Club Plus Season 3 screenshot stream. Hell yeah, both the stream and the season announcement. Let's fucking go. Yeah, it's kind of, yeah, that's kind of iconic. That's kind of amazing. I'm bisexual, yeah, aren't we all? Fucking, what do you think, you're special? Did Enrique do something other than Justice Shield? Yes, it happens sometimes. Oh fuck, there's two of them now. Sorry, getting back to Goblin's family being jackass. No, that's fine. You're good. I appreciate the update. I appreciate the update, Brian. Thank you. We gotta take this guy out first. We gotta take the main guy out first. We're gonna be a little careful. Yeah, because this is the bounty. Running into streak, fun, hello! I set an explicit rule with her years ago. She can't buy me things without asking. I said it, she would buy me random house goods that I already had or didn't want. Her vision and observational skills aren't great. She didn't see that I already had them. Plus it's sending the message that she didn't think I could adult. I think that's a very reasonable thing to say. Yeah, that's bananas damage. Holy shit. Fun! Fun, thank you for 18 months. Holy cow. Holy freaking shirt balls. Fawn, thank you for the resub. I appreciate you. No! Oh, come on! Come on! Ah! I'm still in PJs, gotta run, wash my face, and put on clothes. I mean, listen, do what you gotta do. Remind me to tell the chat the Deb story of my sister wearing my mother's velvet jumpsuit to Thanksgiving on a bet. That's a great story. That's just even this. Just even these words. Just even these words that I'm hearing now is a great story.
Pirates wrath!
Okay, good. We got that guy down. That's good. That's a big help. That's a big help. My mom also has a tendency to say mean things and not realize that she once commented on me balding in a very negative way.
This should work.
And like, I don't mean this in a mean way, but people let that shit slide way too much. People let that shit slide far too much. Okay. Okay, you need to do this. You... Here, I thought I didn't have a great relationship with my mom. You're like, damn, actually, shit's not that bad. Riesling box. Big that helped me calling her out. I gotta get more, I've gotten more experience with it. I've been working on building the reflex of saying, what do you mean by that? Or are you okay? Are you good? He just tooted at me. Oh, don't summon another guy. No, I fucking hate that. Get.
This should work.
I hate that so much. That's just so annoying. Oh, he heals 500. Sure, why not? Why wouldn't he? Right? Fuck me. Okay. Okay. At 16, I had to learn to let her have it. She was just going, I was tired of the nonsense. Point where in college, she said something I didn't like. I just hung up on her. Good. Good. Honestly, it's what people need to do. You know what I mean? In a very real way. And like, it's not fun. It's gonna be uncomfortable, but you deserve to not have to deal with that shit. You shouldn't put up with it from literally anyone. You shouldn't put up with it from literally anyone, let alone the person who gave birth to you or cared for you. I don't know, you know, it could be different things. You know? I'm sorry for everybody's stinky moms. My mom's okay. My dad is the garbage human. One time he chased me with a pitchfork. That's fucked. That's fucked. I want to laugh, but that's not funny at all. That's fucked. If this person was an adult friend of mine, would this be healthy? The answer is no. Yeah, legitimate. That's what I'm saying. Like, legitimately, like if it is a thing a person could do to you that you wouldn't put up with otherwise, there's no reason to put up with it from them.
May righteousness be our shield. Shield of justice.
It's really funny to look back on. It's a really funny sentence to say out loud. Do you know what I mean? It's a really funny thing to say out loud.
Build a shield!
Probably the best, I tape a piece of paper to my steering wheel to remind myself to grab all my stuff. One time I criticized some of the things my parents did raising me, she got defensive, dismissed what I was saying. Saying I didn't have any kids. I'm like, I can't have opinions about my own childhood. Yeah, like I'm talking about the thing that I went through. Who just has a pitchfork? We lived on a farm. Yeah. That'd be wilder if he was just like, yeah, this is my child pitchfork. It'd be funny if there was a torch to go along with it. Okay. We have to start some big shit. It'd be funny if there'd been a torch. He just happens to have a torch. It's not like you know. He just had a torch when it was happening. It's not, okay, you gotta not do this. You woke up and choose to be a medieval villager.
Let's try this.
I really dislike that he can just summon another dude. That really sucks. You know, I'll give him a little credit. I'll give them a little credit. That is a good JRPG way to deal with, you know, how do we make fights harder? An easy way to do that is increase enemies. The problem is this game does not give me the tools to deal with that. My parents did plenty of good things. When I was young, they asked my brother and me if we wanted to go to church regularly. We both said no. Yeah, it's wild you had a choice. I feel like most people don't. My mom is so weird. I had to tell my girlfriend that my mom wanted me to be in an incestuous relationship with. That I couldn't have her meet my parents because my mom, I think, said something homophobic. I think saying that she thinks it would be cool if you and your girlfriend were related. Is it not homophobic? I just don't think I would want to be around a person that said that, just like in general. I wouldn't want to bring that person around the person that said that. It's not, but it's also weird. Yeah, it's like, wow, that sure is a thing you said. But again, the stories of Deb. Deb, the bisexual icon. Yeah, these are good stories. You know?
Try this.
My therapist said my mom is getting her own chapter in her book. That's when you know, right? That's when you know everything's good. What is this? Don't do this. Okay, good. I don't know what that was gonna do, but I'm glad it didn't. Okay. I'm glad we have a good story for this nonsense boss fight.
Righteousness be our shield. Shield of justice.
I like that my mom made the book. It's like I hit a record. Like, oh yeah, your mom's gonna be in the book. You're like, yeah.
Move! Give me strength!
Your mom made the book. New high score. Oh, come on, guy. I just got you bastard. You bastard. I literally just got those buffs on. Oh.
May righteousness be our
Just
shield of justice.
check it in and out tax. Are those just other thieves running around endgame computer dungeon you're fighting? This guy.
Let's try this!
This guy is, yeah. So there's been in a lot of the last couple dungeons.
Well, now that's just rude.
Helix. Let me finish my thought. In in each of the last couple dungeons, there's been a guy that will pop up when you loot a chest. He's like a treasure hunter, and then this is the boss of all the treasure hunters. So,
Give me strength!
Helix, thank you for 58 months. Holy shit! Thank you for using your Prime. Thank you for using your Prime. Thank you for taking that money directly from Jeff Bezos, like 100% from Jeff Bezos, and giving it to me. Absolutely incredible. Also, 58 months. Good. Jumpin' Jehoshaphat's.
Righteousness be our shield. Shield of justice.
Build the shield!
Let's try this!
Somebody to get lunch, come back, swamp with work. You show Ramirez what for? Thank you, Arrow. Thank you, Arrow. I hope lunch is good. I hope you enjoyed your lunch. Enjoy your lunch, buddy. I've been here half a decade. Ugh, don't say that. Don't say that. Okay. 5 years followed with the 80 months of sub. Shout outs to that time Twitch made Brian unfollow for some reason. Shout outs to that time Twitch was just like, no, you don't follow him anymore. Hell yeah. Are we unfortunately playing Persona next week? Helix, we might be playing Persona this week.
Shield of justice.
We might be playing Persona this week. Now I'm curious.
Let's try this!
People love the follow age command because as soon as someone does it, someone goes, all right, hang on. Yeah, 1 year, 3 months. So, oh my God, Matt, we missed the anniversary of our friendship. It's Stumpmas. It's Stumpmas. No, don't Vase of Echoes. Come on. I don't need Stumpmas last year. Well, yeah. Oh, it didn't trigger. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. Same time for me. Mm-hmm.
Your shield. Shield of justice.
I wasn't part of Stuntmas last year. I was only part of it 3 months ago. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like the anniversary of Stuntmas. It's the anniversary of Stuntmas. Almost as long as Brian. I think I followed you via Fawn during Stuntmas. That sounds about right. Mine is January 1st because Anna dragged me over. I remember the first Stuntmas in 2024. Yeah, think of imagine all the losers that are, you know, that follow Stump all the time that don't follow any of us. What ding dongs? I guess my P5R playthrough won't be in sync, but from next week onwards, I'll have more free time. You'll have more time. You'll have more time than I will. I know exactly what stream it was that brought me over. Matt, you do rerun all the FFTA streams so everybody knows some crap. I wish that was easy to do. I really wish it was. I would set up a fucking fast channel. I'd set up a mattcaulder fast channel from all my stream shit. Every time I wish I could also play through Persona 5 with Matt. Listen, you can do that. You just have to later, when you play Persona 5, watch the streams again, right? Just go back and watch the streams again. I have distinct memory of you yelling "eat shit" at a giant monster. I think it came here on a Reinhardt or Meg raid. I think it was a Meg raid. I think it was a Meg raid. Meg used to raid me more than Rye did because Rye was usually streaming later. Legit, the way when you and stuff raid me, I want to be like, hi, if you're here and you don't follow me, you had your chance, don't bother. That is kind of how I feel at this point where they shout me out. I'm just like, listen, they missed it.
Let's try this.
You know? You know, they missed it. Like, whenever you finally decide to move to Ohio, it takes a couple weeks to get settled. We just do mattcaulder 24/7. It's a super early streams on repeat. It would be very funny to. People learn a lot on how to run an orgy. And that's just good information, you know? That's just helpful. Matt moved to Ohio, we can go to jungle gyms. I made a joke. I made a joke about both Emily and Ionic yelling at me to move to Ohio to Brian and Jesse and got yelled at about it. So partly playing alongside Matt. Because I can play in the themes of this game a lot. Got yelled at to move or not to move. I got yelled at because I was like, it's really funny how two of the people in stream are always yelling at me to move to Ohio. And Brian is like, yeah, the two of us have yelled at you to move to Ohio for a while. And I'm like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm saying there's more people. It's becoming more of a trend. It's because there's more voices. High-level organization scheduling. I think this boss is legit taking like 25 minutes. Okay. to have MattCon 2026 at Jungle Gyms without Matt there because they won't move to Ohio. MattCon 2026, and I'm there. I'm on one of those telepresence robots. I'm there in a telepresence robot. President of Ohio would say that like one day Matt will be closer. We can do more with the parasocial energies. PoppyCon 2027 hosted in Ohio. Crescent, Colorado. Well, Colorado's chill. Colorado's chill.
May righteousness be our shield. Shield of justice.
It was a Lethal Company style game where you move in a cart to different dungeons. Oh yeah, that's the one, yeah, where Jazz said I gotta get your shit together. Yeah, so I like the one PC Man is talking about is where that Jazz sound clip came from. Because we started playing it and I didn't have it installed, and that's where Jazz said, Matt, you gotta get your shit together. Yeah, and then I think there was a later one, that same Stump Miss. There was a later one, that same Stump Miss, where you played that, and I was like, oh my god! I was like, Jazz, like, Jazz, why?
Let's try this.
Yeah. It's called PoppyCon, but it's also just an excuse for everybody to get together and be cool. So like we'll have an artist alley, but it's like it's just like Emily. It's Emily and D. Artist alley, but it's just me, right? It's artist alley, and it's just. And Jenna, yes, and Jenna, that's fair. I don't know how many people are artists that would do it, so I'm just saying. I made a joke, don't everybody yell at me. We're taking the joke too seriously.
May righteousness be our shield. Shield of justice.
D's in Canada. Well, D can have like a virtual table. Okay, so Artist Alley is Celestian and Emily's tables facing each other, and that's the alley. That's the alley, and the tables are on either side of the jungle gyms, right? So that's why it's Artist Alley. And their teleporters are known as to go through ice-led TSA crab. Fun. So I was thinking about going to PAX U this year. I think I'm definitely going to take the train. I was already debating if I was like, do I want to fly? Do I want to take the train? I'm gonna take the train. What's the TCG section gonna look like? That's a great question. I would have to befriend one of the local stores. I would have to befriend a local store, which isn't difficult because I do that very easily. We need more trains. Yeah. I do have to leave at like 3 in the morning, but I also don't hate that I can take a train. So that is part of the plan. So yeah, I would have to befriend, you know, any of the local stores, which I'm very good at doing. I'm very good at being friends with people who work retail. This is back the way I came. This isn't what I want. Get out of here. I somehow went backwards. Okay, so we have a door. And we have the teleporter. Okay. That makes friends. I thought friends. People that work at stores love me because my expectations are so low. My expectations are so low. The company I'm interviewing with has an offsite at the end of April. If they hire me, I'm hoping to schedule my start date after that. I did tell the recruiter I can't travel. Very much approve of having regular offsites. I'm glad you can go, not support all the horrible shit. Yeah, I mean, we'll see what happens in general. You know what I mean? But I'm hopeful that I can go and not have to go through an airport. I just won't go. Do you know what I mean? Like, I just won't travel. It's not a thing I have to do. My sister works for TSA. Sucks. She had to put off her birthday vacation cruise because of the shutdown. I mean, that does suck. Like, I hate TSA because it's absolutely security theater. It doesn't need to exist, blah, 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 blah. But in the same way, it's like, yeah, like, they did kind of get fucked. So, like, separate from that. Road trips are more fun. I wish it was cheaper to ride a train. Yeah, what sucks about the train is it's usually as expensive to take a train as it is to, did I do this one already? Oh, sick, great. Ha ha ha. It's usually as expensive to take a train as to fly, and it takes 3 times as long. There's so many pics right now of Ice just staying there looming and not helping at all. Oh, the first thing I saw this morning, Fawn, was 2 supposed ICE agents. I don't know. They were just guys in backpacks assaulting a woman. And it's like, I guess they're ICE. They have no fucking way to. They're just 2 guys in backpacks, and I'm like, those are just 2 guys. That's all ICE is. Well, yes, it's slightly different when they're 4 masked dudes getting out of a truck. That's at least consistent. These are just 2 guys. You know what I mean? Like, they could just be 2 guys. Like, they didn't even pretend to try to look like ICE. So I'm like, what is happening right now? What are we doing? Like, I get why you would stand there and document everything that's happening. Also, maybe everybody just needs to beat the shit out of those 2 guys. Have we considered that we should just start beating the shit out of these guys? It's 2 guys assaulting a woman. Yeah, it's like, Yeah. It's just like, it makes me think of that clip. It makes me think of that clip that I saw a while ago. It's like from the 70s. And it's at some sort of forum. And it's a speaker. I should find the clip because there's more context. But he's like, I hate violence. He's like, violence is horrible, stupid, and I'm against violence in all forms. And the speaker, who's a black man, is like, if I was a slave master and you were a slave, and the only way for you to attain your freedom was to strike me down, what would you do? And the guy just goes like, he's like, he shrugs like, ah, you got me. And he walks off, and I'm just like, yeah, that's kind of, that's how it works. Like Alex shouldn't have more power to Lamo. This is a good joke, Brian. I know exactly what clip you're talking about, right? And it's like, I love nonviolence. Nonviolence is cool. Also, sometimes. Am I going to a loop? Also, sometimes it's warranted. Yeah, also sometimes you need to match the force. Do you know what I mean? You need to understand. You need to look at the situation and go, well, if I do nothing, here are the outcomes. Like the phrase in Babylon 5, never start a fight, always finish one. Yeah, it's like just that, and so it just, like, I think about that clip that we were talking about of that lady just being manhandled in the airport. It's like, those are just two guys. Right? So what do we assume is happening in the situation? Two guys are assaulting this woman. What are we gonna do about it? You know? And the refrain is like, oh, well, what if they're actually cops? And I'm like, hey, I don't want to live in a world where two cops can do that either. Like, I also don't want that to happen. Maybe we should also live in a world where if two cops did that, they get beat the fuck up. It's like how society self-polices. Everyone looks away, no one claims the urgency of responsible behavior for checking authority on fear of being wrong about their read of a situation. Right. And it's like, man, those are just two guys in hoodies assaulting that woman. It just looks like two guys. So
Yeah. Over there.
like, I at the very least, I really want people who say they're progressive and who like say they want things to change and all of this to like examine their thoughts and reactions to things. Like, it's important to videotape it. It's important to document it, right? Like, regardless of the situation, documenting it, having evidence of it happening is great. But that can't be the only thing that happens. That can't be the only thing that happens. Someone needs to be the person to go, hey, we should probably beat the fuck up out of these guys. Did I loop again? No, because this isn't the end. You know, I feel like my my political beliefs on a lot of things have shifted a lot in the last decade. Is this just a loop? Am I going crazy? How do I get through this shit? Oh, I mean, I guess I want to go back, but I do want to. I guess I do want to go backwards. Well, it's 1 o'clock. I need to get to a save point. I think people are trying to figure out where they stand and how much they're willing to put up with, especially knowing that the state is no longer a vague threat, but an actual real agent of destruction they have to live with. Shout outs to Minnesota. Shout outs to people realizing that they didn't have time to figure out what they were willing to put up with. Do you know what I mean? I guess I have to go backwards. I guess I have to go backwards. All of the things I did all of the things that I wanted to do in this dungeon before I left the dungeon. So now I have to leave the dungeon. It becomes a discussion of trade off my safety with this woman who may actually have done something to warrant this. Hey, that's the first part. That's the first part of this conversation. Nobody did shit to warrant that. Nobody does shit to warrant that. That's step one. Step one. Defund the police. Defund the police in your head. That has to be the first. That has to be the first step. Right? That's what happens every time. Every time somebody, like, every time a cop kills somebody, it's like, oh, but they did all these things. Cool. They still don't deserve to just be shot in the street. It's hard to break. I agree, but you gotta do it. I think back to the last time I was at work, we had a real fire alarm go off. As soon as it went off, I shut down my stuff, started to walk away. Everyone else stared at me. I was like, hey, that's a fire alarm. We should get out. They said it's a drill. And I said, I haven't heard a drill. More reason to leave. That's wild. That's what, like, it's a drill? The drill, part of the drill is leaving. Part of a drill is leaving. Oh, come on.
I'm so sorry.
The pushback is having people look at you weird when you suggest that authority should not exist. Yeah. Some people just can't imagine. Some people just can't imagine. All right, I gotta get the fuck out of here, please. All right, I did all the things I wanted to do to leave the dungeon, so technically I can leave the dungeon. I can hit the bricks. If someone who's testing the alarm, there needs to be, hey, we're testing the alarms on this day at the time. Yeah. Well, and so there's two different things. Is it a test or is it a drill? Right? Because a drill is, hey, we need to run through to make sure everybody understands that they know what we're doing. They know what to do in this situation. Right? I remember we used to have fire alarm drills every so often in school, and that was, hey, this is so we can make sure that everybody knows what they're doing. Everybody knows where to go. Life of me working in security for too long, had to be high strung, had to go towards the problems. Yeah, people get complacent, and it is literally a feature. It is a feature of capitalism that this happens.
That was fun.
It is literally a part of capitalism that this is what happens. They want you to be tired. They want you to be complacent. They want you to be run down. Can I go this way? I was HR of Target, teaching every person that worked there about our safety protocols, especially for lost kids. And that, like, some people are so blasé. It's so funny to see people out and about that'll just, like, Aaron and I are both like roughly the same person on this. Like, we'll be at a grocery store or something, and there'll be and a child will just run by, and we'll both go, Is there anybody aware of this? Anybody, you know? We had an actual lost kid thing happen. No one did what they were supposed to do. Right, because people just go, that's not gonna happen, so who cares? Or the even worse, oh, someone else will do it. Someone else will handle it. Sometimes that lasts over. Sometimes you become the person seeing someone need help, you go. Sometimes you get yourself out. Sometimes you see you have to get yourself out and you do it. Right. And it's important to understand whether you are the person who can help in that situation or if you are the person who will not help in that situation and you need to tell someone else. Both are good. You know, both are good. I was like, the first thing I told you to do was say this out loud over the walkie that we have a lost child. You couldn't even do that. The person was like, I thought I could find them myself. I knew them. I was so upset. It's like, dog, it doesn't matter what you think is. This is the thing. Fina with the little monster eating, spinning out one of your stronger base attacks that I've seen. She has the new strongest weapon in the game, Brian. She has the highest base attack item. So, oh, it's really hard to see, but the base attack for that tulip is 300. At work, people rely on me to be the one with the authority and do it. Stems from my job authority. The time I had to catch a rabbit who got in the facility. Like, why is this my job? Just not the lost kid never even made it into the store. They were with their big sister, just never came into the store with her in the first place. That kid went home. They know you're VTuber. They know you're VTuber. Please, I just want to get out of this dungeon. Please. Everyone said Ionic will do it. Why me? That's after they nerfed it from the Dreamcast version. It's so funny they nerfed the strongest weapon in the game that requires a bunch of bullshit. Like, what do you mean? Come on, just let me get out so I can be Vyse the Legend and I can live my life. God, games need dungeon escape items.
That was fun.
It also required a separate download on Dreamcast. God, I love the Dreamcast. Man. Wait. But did the Dreamcast love you? I'd like to think so. Where's the escape rope? Yeah, Wild Pokemon did this, you know, on the Game Boy. And then you have whole ass games that's just like, wow, so you just fuck me, huh? Just. All right, come on, please. All right. Now I have to go all the way back out. Ah! They really don't expect you to do this. They really don't expect you to do this. They don't expect you to get halfway through the dungeon and go, what if I go back? What if I went back as a goof? Not even a Hearthstone? No, nothing. No teleport magic. No limited use item, just fucking walk. All right. All right. So that's it for today. That's it for today. So hey, here's what's going on this week. Here's what's going on this week, right? So I'm not gonna have a stream again on Friday. Because the interview that was supposed to happen on Friday needed to be rescheduled, and that was rescheduled for this Friday, right? So that was rescheduled for this Friday. So there's not gonna be any stream on Friday. What does that mean for the rest of the week? That means that tomorrow, hello, Mr. Graham. That means that tomorrow we're going to play Skies of Arcadia. We are gonna play Skies of Arcadia. We're gonna go through and we are going to try to finish all of the side stuff so that I can start Persona this week. Because if there's one thing I hate, it is when I'm planning to start a game and then I have to finish the game in front of me. It is the most stressful, anxious time that I have when I stream, because there is no, I'm just like, I need to be done. I want to be done. I need to be done. So we're going to play Skies of Arcadia tomorrow, so that theoretically we can finish it. We'll see. And I can maybe start Persona 5 on Wednesday. Then we'll have Wednesday, Thursday for Persona 5, no stream Friday, and then we'll be great. So, yeah, Grim Ram by. So that's gonna be that. That's gonna be that. Finishing games, unrelatable. Listen, I love finishing games. I feel like sometimes I'm the only motherfucker that finishes games, because so many people talk about how people don't finish games and all of these achievements. You know, like people look at like the Steam achievements and stuff and say, oh, you know, people don't finish games. Like most people don't finish games, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, no, I'm gonna do it. I'm about that life. So that's what we do. That's what we do here. All right. We're gonna rate Ash. Ash is starting Dream Drop Distance. Ash is starting Dream Drop Distance, which is maybe my favorite Kingdom Hearts game. They're playing the wrong one because they're playing Dream Drop Distance HD and not the original 3DS game, but I can forgive them. I understand. Not everybody is as powerful as I am, and that's okay. That's just a thing I need to learn to deal with myself. So that's okay. Like I said, we're gonna be back playing Skies of Arcadia tomorrow. We'll be working through Not really post-game stuff, but you know, some of the missable Vyse Legend, secret bosses, that sort of stuff. If we finish it, I doubt we'll finish before break. If somehow we finish before break, we'll start Persona 5. If not, we'll start Persona 5 on Wednesday. Like, we'll see how it goes. You know what I mean? When we finish Skies of Arcadia, after we finish Skies of Arcadia, we will start Persona 5. But that will probably be this week. So look forward to that. I will see everybody tomorrow. Please take care of yourself. Thank you everybody for the resubs today. Thank you to Helix and Fawn for the resubs. I will see everybody tomorrow. Please take care of yourself. Please stay rested, stay hydrated, all that good stuff. I will see everybody tomorrow.